Hello and welcome back. It is your Alpha Gmo here, torturing myself by my own stubbornness and my inability to see that the way is shut. We're back. We're still fighting the draconic... what's your name? Tree Sentinel. And I'm already out of my pattern, but... we'll get into the pattern eventually. Right, we'll get back into it. Ah, okay, I can't be that greedy. Remember, we can't be that greedy. Okay, well, if you're hoping that this is a short stream, so do I. Leaving hostile signs. I'm remembering now that I can press A on the loading screen. What is up with the lighting in the back up there? Okay, game. And so now I want to be a little bit less passive on the loading screen so I can actually see what's going on. Ah, that was the greed I was not supposed to do. Okay. This roll is very good. Almost dodges itself. What? That is the swing that has just like a longer linger time because I'm rolling with it. I'm not against it. Yeah, I remember that swing has a slightly different feel to it. Don't do that, please. Yeah, that's right. Just fall. Oh, that doesn't help. Please don't do that. Oh, you can do a quick one there? Well, how about a quick one in your face? Oh, I think if I had a faster weapon, this boss would be so easy. I wouldn't need to commit for all of these attacks. But I'm not about to become a coward and remove the bong stick. The bong stick's our literal identity here. Literal identity. Hello. What's the plan? Well, it's gonna be Elden Ring until we do something, and then maybe I'm gonna stream also more slipways. Because I started streaming relatively early. Alright, go down. Oh yeah, I dropped the armor a while ago, because this guy... well, there I died. This guy one-hits me even with the armor. So I don't like being armorless. I actually prefer having very heavy armor in this game. But because of the stupid results of my own stupid actions, I can't wear any of the armor that would make me not die to this guy. And I mean, banking up on humanity. That's not called humanity here, right? What was it called? Well, on the greater runes. It's not an option. What? Why can't you do that? Okay, I need to remember which attacks you can outcommit out of. Oh, what? Alright, I need to roll on that side. Maidenless, horseless, and now also armorless. You don't have to put it that bluntly. Man, somebody said like, oh, now only 6 hours until you defeat this boss. And that was like an hour ago in terms of how long I've been trying this boss. And I was starting to feel like cocky because we got him down to like 20%, 10% health in one attempt in our best attempt so far. Don't do that. Yeah, that guy has both a horse and armor. I think this... Not a committed attack. I don't like that attack. Okay. I can live with that. I don't like that you're near that stone wall there. Get a bit closer to me, please. Okay, please commit to your attack. Thank you. Okay, I got to re-enchant you. Ah, he got my shield with a splash. Okay, he's gonna go lightning mode. Oh, I didn't use the... No, I don't like that lightning mode either. As we all know. Just gotta play it cool. It doesn't do much more in this phase, as we've learned. Let me get a hit in. One of the random lightnings hit me. I should have rolled there, but I wanted to preserve dexterity. Ooh. The pain will continue until morale improves. Of course Baz would feel like the truthness of that statement. That was a decent attempt though. I was reasonably patient in phase 1. I didn't quite get the shield into phase 2 though because of the fire splash. Gotta be a little bit more patient there. What? Oh, that was the big one. Ugh. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, that was just me not being patient. You know what would make this boss easy? Being able to survive the hits. But by now I wouldn't be able to fat roll and be in tune with the boss. I'd need to relearn everything in terms of timings. And we don't have a bonfire near here where I could change the composition of our flask of juxtaposed magic or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm not going near you. I'm keeping my shield. Alright, please go down for a bit. Have some sleepy sleep. I'm gonna re-enchant here because I need to do that soon. Anyway. Oh, don't do the fire on me. How about you get a bit closer here? I don't like where you are. Yeah, I don't like that attack. Don't like that attack either. That attack is fine. Oh, I thought he would do his lightning. Yeah, I wasted the shield. Okay. Oh, roll! Ah, I rolled at the wrong moment. I don't like the distance lightning attack. Hello, hamster. Well, 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 if it isn't Centaur lover struggling against the horse, it is. Alright. Goodbye. I think they're pinging people because maybe that helps them evade the detection or something. I don't know. Okay, well, then we got to phase 2 again. But the transition was a bit unclean and I just got hit by a completely avoidable horse slam attack. That should break him. No, it didn't. Well, let's not be greedy. Let's wait until you do your second attack. I was trying to roll there. But he did the nasty attack that I don't like. I don't like that attack. Okay, re-enchant. Yeah, quick attack always after that. We like the shield. The shield is easier to handle. Like, I mean, I like having my shield as well, but hey. I don't have everything. Just gotta get good. Ah, the delay on that was weird. I rolled too early. I feel like he was aiming forward first, and I would have dodged that, but because I rolled to the back, he changed his mind. Because I'm pretty sure he changes his mind on that attack only based on whether I'm in the front or the rear. So I think he can change that at least halfway through the animation. Not all the way through the animation, but there's a point where he's not committed yet. And I made it easy for him. Oh, I don't like that. That was the same attack, by the way, I think. Well, we'll just take this hit here. And re-enchant, why not? Okay, I know why not. Because it's bad. I shouldn't have re-enchanted there. Elder's Pain. I want to say I'm not that old, but I actually do feel old. So, also hello there, Wick. I do want to play something else as well, but I need to get this out of the way. I can hear my fans in my PC, and they sound like the Factorio theme to me. And I know that's not true, it's just my brain doing that to me. But it's just I can just hear it. Ah. But I don't want to leave this horse here unaccounted for. Whoa, this attack is just ridiculous. Ah, I thought he might break that. If only there was a way to speed up your progress to this game, we would never know. Yeah, we would never know. I mean, it's just... I mean, at some point I need to decide that this is just impossible, but this boss is so clearly not impossible. Neither at my skill level, nor at my equipment level, nor at this level 1 thing. And I don't just mean, oh, every boss is possible at level 1. This one clearly has very easy patterns. I am just not doing what I should be doing. That's the only reason we haven't killed this guy yet. I have all the information I need as a smart man wants ahead. I think this makes it a puzzle. Almost the definition of a puzzle. This fire-spitting horse. Why can't I have a fire-spitting horse? Oh, that was greed. Ah, that was also greed. And that greed was punished. I lost my shield. Don't do that. Oh, what? Okay, he was very committed to staying on me there. I know, I always sound so surprised when I die, but I'm genuinely... No, that's not true. Let's say 30% of the time I'm actually genuinely surprised, and 70% of the time I'm just coping. In my heart, I know I should have known better, but I don't want to admit it in the moment. That's also why I don't review these. It would be too painful to see all my mistakes. I'd rather see other people's mistakes. Man, you do not want to break this time, huh? Well, let's be patient. He does not want to break. Usually we get at least one of the voice breaks. Nope. Okay, now we got it, but we lost our shield. Oh, that was a 3-hit combo. Oh, but we did get him to phase 2. Sorry I don't stream my Genshin gameplay for people to see my mistake of playing that game. I mean, it does surprise me that you of all people played it so much. I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you have at least some amount of enjoyment from playing the game, you shouldn't stop. It's just surprising. I wouldn't have predicted that. Everyone deserves a guilty pleasure. So... Finally we break it. Man, you did not want to voice break that. Okay, that was just... I think I learned that earlier that I can't greet there. That was on me. Cool looking horse though still. Well, the game I anticipated most this year, I wrote a negative review on Steam that 4 people find helpful. I don't actually know if that's a lot or not. Depends on the game, I guess. What game would you look forward most to? Hades 2? I don't know actually if you liked Hades. I don't remember you saying anything about Hades. It was Hades 2, huh? I predicted that correctly. I'm somewhat surprised at myself. Well, I guess 4 people is not a lot for a Hades audience. What? You can't just instantly switch to the fire mode. That's not legal. That is not legal. Alright, well. Apparently it is legal now. Man, that attack has such a big range, it always scares me. %96% is a pretty high positive rate, so you're in the minority, huh? Okay. Oh, I pressed roll. I pressed roll, but I held the button down, which turns it into a sprint. Ah. I think I knew the timing where I needed to dodge there, but I just misexecuted. So it wasn't like I couldn't read him, it was just pure fingers being butter. 96%, huh? Didn't Max write something negative about it as well? Although I don't actually want to spoil myself too much about it. I will probably play it at some point, or at least try it. Although if I hear lots of people saying it's not worth it, I might not. Because I don't want to reward people just doing sequels that are just more of the same. How was that a hit? If you ignore the story, it's fine. Although story is something that people like from the first game, I think, so kinda hard to ignore the story. Okay. I thought you were going to go lightning mode, but you didn't. But I didn't play Hades 1 for the story. I played it for the very, very clean feeling. Like, the movement feels so good in that game. I'm a controller player, as you can also tell from this game. And I enjoy games that have very reactive, smooth feelings to it. And it's like an art to make that work. So yeah. Hard to ignore the story in a game that's got constant exposition. Well, I mean, if the story is so bad that you don't even want to be exposed to it on the side, that's a different level of bad we're talking about. Man, he doesn't want to break here, huh? Oh god, there's some Mario Race comments that I can't defend myself against right now because I can't read them. I think I did admirably in the Mario Race. I don't think I embarrassed myself too much. I embarrassed myself a little. But honestly, that was the intention, wasn't it? Oh, I can't enchant there if he goes for the wrong move. That is news to me. Alright, horse has been slammed. Don't do the lightnings. Ah, that was the double shield. Actually, it's just harder to see with the red, sparkly, glowy things there. You just said you don't want the sequel to copy the first game, so it can't have a good story. Thanks, Ananton. Is that why you performed so well in the Mario Marathon, the sleek reactive controls? I did not play actually on my controller. Or did I? Well, the problem was I don't have an NES controller. Oh, I didn't use Luigi either. I'm pretty sure I did not. Did I use Luigi? Oh yeah, this is definitely doable. No, maybe I think I used Luigi. But yeah, I remember I had my old Xbox controller. See, you're distracting me now and then I instantly become worse. But I actually think the game is much harder on these like connected D-pads that have like diagonals. Like, I could tilt the D-pad, not just in the 4 directions, but also the diagonals, which, at least to me, felt like it made the fine control of Mario much harder, because the game wasn't designed with such a D-pad in mind. I felt like that, but maybe just Mad Cut was bad, so... Also, when I first started playing, I was a PC player. We did not have any consoles. So I actually played all my, like, very first... Oh, I did not think you could attack that. My very first games, including some platformers, on a keyboard actually. So I think I switched to the keyboard for the Mario Marathon, thinking that it would reactivate some hidden potential carried over from my childhood. It didn't really. But yeah. I also played a little bit of Super Meat Boy. I cannot remember. I probably used the keyboard for that as well. I definitely played I Wanna Be the Boshi with the keyboard, but I don't think I finished that game because I really hated its kind of like humor. And all the memes. Oh, all the memes. Come on! You should not be allowed to hit me there with your fire. I died. Lol, I died. Lol, I died. I also remember playing several of the... Oh, this is the hardest game ever on Congregate and Newgrounds. And they were very bad. And some of them were actually very hard. And they were all like very twitchy, reactive-y games. I could not tell you the names of them anymore. Finally break you down. I can't do the enchantment because it's gonna take... Aha! I thought I could enchant there, but I couldn't. Well, lesson learned. I need to find a better time to enchant. Obviously when he's poise broken it's not a bad time. Maybe this is also possible. Oh wow. I mean, it didn't really hit him. I think he's gonna go... Oh! What? That was the delayed backwards hit. I was just slightly past the middle part of him. Yeah. That must have been it. I just aims at you, I think, so that's why it looked slightly different than usual. Well, as people keep saying, this boss is possible. I just really need to carry this shield all the way to phase 2 and ideally much longer. Because this is my only ticket to survive a hit. But I don't like that you get a free hit after that. And I really don't like that attack either. At least there's no horse slam. If you get a ban, no, we don't want two-handing armaments, nope. Setting a target, nope. Using items, nope. I mean, we could consider using items. That is not a bad idea, actually. Because this flask is completely useless. What do we have that would help us? Pickled turtleneck. Ranged weapons. I mean, I can't enchant my thing. No items, no target lock, no two-handling. Need more challenges, yeah. Temporarily boosts physical attack. Let's eat this. I actually don't know if that stacks. I don't know if I have that in my flask of magic and if that would stack. Okay, I was out of stamina, so I'm wasting some. Oh, he lost the shield. Don't do the fast attack on me, please. Oh, I don't like that attack. Yeah, I would expect it to stack. Also, I only have 2 of those, so the time of using that is going to be very short. Alright, we eat our meat. We attack. Oh, he gets a fast attack after that. I remember that too late. I should not have attacked there. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to do now. Oh, nice. I could have attacked there, but I didn't. Play it safe. What? What was that? That was bad. That was what that was. Okay, we're gonna re-enchant here. That's a good opportunity. Oh, he's not going lightning mode. Well, there it goes then. I should never assume he's going lightning mode. I wish he had like an indicator on his bar for that. The Colosseums. It is possible to indicate combat via the effigy of Marika at the Round Table Hold. Yeah, that fabled Round Table Hold that we all know about and love. I hated that attack. I was trying to greet there. Okay, no greet. No. When does he get a fast attack? After the quick shield or the slow shield? The problem is he doesn't always go for it, so I have to remember it from like... That was a slow shield, and the other one was like the heavy shield attack. Oh, this was bad. Oh, somehow he went for the right kind of attack. Okay, do that if you want. Ah, that was the heavy shield attack, and it aims so much. Oh no, I'm having ideas. Somebody stop me. I'm having ideas. We're already one hit. We might as well equip Radagon's Scar Seal. Because damage taken doesn't matter to us anymore. Ooh, somebody stop me. Alternatively, we could get this mine thing, but I don't think we have any... Do we have any staff? Well, that's a staff we could use. Do we have any seal? No, they need 17. We're not getting to 17. Or are we? What if we were... This gives 2 int, but it gets us to medium load immediately. This just gives 1 faith and gets us to medium load. What does this thing do again? Oh, it increases all these resistances. This is 1 mind. I mean, if I take that off... Also, I don't need any of these, but they don't actually give weight. Like, well... I don't... Oh! You would give us 1 faith, but you immediately get me to medium load. Is there any lighter clothes? No, I think 3 is the lightest we have. Ugh, I don't like to run around naked, but we might have to run around naked with this. Because this is 2 extra strength. And 2 int. I don't know why this... I don't know why this reduces our FP, though. Anyway, what spells do we have attuned? Can I see those? No, I cannot? The Linstone Pebble. No. Show me again my spells here. Glintstone Pebble, not very useful. Increases holy damage negation. Enchants right-hand armament with poison. That would be nice, but I don't think I can get the faith to equip any of our faith artifacts. No, 17 or 27 are not happening. I could wield the staff. And then I could cast Glintstone Pebble. Anything else in reach, potentially. A Glintstone Arc, sure, not that great. I mean, we could range him, but that's a powered move. Frozen Armament, though. I don't... When we get to 15, if I equip the Mind Palace one, and I equip the Mind Head, and then we equip the Glintstone Staff, we're at medium load, which sucks. We also look ugly as sin. But how do I cast these now? I actually don't know what button casts spells. Is that Glintstone Pebble? Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be the winning move here. Let's not consider that for now. Let's raise our physical attributes. Let's wear this helmet. Oh, but I hate how we look. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see how much more damage we do. I don't see a lot, but hey. What do I know about... Oh! Is that one less hit? I don't know. But there goes the shield. Okay, I hate how we look. Ugh. We are on light load, aren't we? Yeah. Actually, could I maybe wear a little bit more now? No, I can't wear any of these. Any pants I can wear? I can wear some pants and stay in light load. That might actually help my outfit a lot. You know what? That looks like jogging! What kind of like sweatpants are these? Commoner? No, that looks terrible. Sorry, I'm going purely by how it looks here. Battle Mage wraps? Whoa, they look ugly. I'm actually not wearing pants, I'm wearing shorts, so don't tell anyone. Actually, these have way more poise. I don't actually know if I want poise, though. I think I'm just wearing the sweatpants. It's better than nothing. I need to bludgeon a few guys to wear pants IRL. I need to find... What was the guy's name? Pebbles? No. There we go. His name wasn't Pebbles, was it? I was greedy there. I should not have been so greedy. You come a little bit over here. Okay, fast attack is nice. Ah, he uncommitted there. He uncommitted my life. No, I do feel better about this setup though. I think there's a little bit of extra damage we're doing. I do have slightly slower stamina regen, so I need to play around that. I think overall the trade is very worth it. For example, there I was like out of stamina. Ooh, what are you doing? I wasn't anywhere near you. Alright, focus on the patterns. Do the patterns. Ah, that is just a nasty trick you have there. Am I rolling too fast now? But yeah, he had a he put the fire, like the melee fire spilling is quite hard to dodge. If I don't get the frames quite lined up, right, I will end up getting hit by the splash, which does kill my shield. Okay. Deciding to fire. I mean, ranged fire is whatever. It's the melee fire I'm scared of. Like that. Okay, well, you're not breaking here. I saw you were doing that. I even double rolled. I saw that and I still couldn't deal with it. I need to re-enchant. Okay, the fast one is fine. I think he can do a fast attack after that, actually. Not sure. I rolled too early. Sites of grace that you haven't discovered yet illuminate their surroundings. If you see light while exploring, seek it out. Well, I wish I was exploring. But I'm only exploring novel ways to die against this enemy. Don't do melee fire here. I don't want melee fire. Nobody ordered a melee fire. Nope. Sometimes just these wider swings when I'm really close catch me off guard. While on horseback, you can attack. Really? I wouldn't know. The game's gated the horse behind talking to Melina, it seems. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe I've actually just genuinely missed the horse. That would be even funnier, wouldn't it? Alright, I knew you would break there. That's why I went for greed, but... Oh, what was that attack again? I should have rolled twice there, or rolled away. We're getting close to an hour fighting this guy again. Stance breaking is apparently the normal name. By the way, there was a hint there just now that I am considering. Let's give this another hour. I don't like that. Why did you do that? I'm gonna re-enchant. I think that's better. That's a better use than a heavy hit. Attack again. Double hit. I'm gonna dodge away. I don't like the slow swing. There's like a weird hitbox at his rear. Nope, I don't like that attack. I'm not taking that attack. Oh, I'm greedily enchanting. Oof, I got through it though. Ah, he's running away. Close to an hour today, that is. Thank you. Thank you for ruining this attempt, JJ, with your negativity. But I know, as a man, you deeply respect one's set. Facts don't care about your feelings. I know that's the creed you live by. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. I'm gonna re-enchant instead of doing my usual trick. Hey, I can even get a hit in. I wish he would do the horse up more. The horse up attack is really nice. Oh, that was greed. But it paid off. Facts don't care about your feelings. Ah, see? I immediately get hit there. Oh, we're doing this now. Okay. Oh yeah, re-enchant this weapon, because it needs to be re-enchanted. Yeah, you do that. I was rolling though! What is this attack? Why are there like 3 lightnings coming down in a staggered fashion? Man, it's really risky to go ranged on him in phase 2, but I don't want to fight him in those trees over there because I really lose my muscle memory for what attacks he's doing because I only see part of him. And the audio clues are not good enough for me. I'm not working off the audio clues. Oh wow, I'm late. Ah, that's too heavy hit. It's also only 467. Maybe re-enchanting is genuinely more damage. In which case I should totally do it. Ah. How much damage is re-enchanting? 380. Okay, that is less. Okay, we're doing this now. Okay, re-enchant. Actually staying close to him might be safe in that phase. Don't fire me. I'm stuck behind that damn rock. I was stuck on that rock there. Good attempt though. Just him moving, using the environment against me. I got the shield into phase 2. That was pretty well done. I stayed close to him when he summoned the lightning cloud, which maybe that is actually possible, which would greatly increase our DPS in phase 2. There's signs of hope here. Definitely. What? Since when does that hit me there? Definitely there is additional techniques to be discovered in phase 2. Alright, well, let's try that again. This time better. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the heavy hit. It's more damage. I'm gonna re-enchant if I get another poise break. Yeah, like this one. Okay, we're going lightning mode already. Ah, please don't go into the bushes. I can't dodge you there. But you know that. You damn well know that. That's why you're going there. I lost my shield. And my enchantment. I rolled. I rolled there. I was rolling there. Man, I had him in such a good, like, pattern, and he goes up those rocks, and then I can't roll around there. But he doesn't care, he's a boss. The rules don't apply. Well, that probably is not true. There's probably ways you can cheat him on the rocks or something. You're smarter than me. And with fewer scruples. That's still like a hit. Don't do that, please. Please go somewhere more into the open. No, we're not going into the open. Well, then I'm going away, because I don't want to fight you over there. Come over here, all the way over here. Not nice if you did that. I was trying to roll. I think this guy leveled up, unlike some people. I even changed my layout, JG. I'm naked, I'm fast rolling, I equipped stuff that increases my damage taken and reduces... well, it just gives me more damage output. I'm doing all the things I hate. When will you be satisfied? Alright, how about we womp you more into the middle there? I do not want you to... No, don't do that. Oh, I thought you were slamming your hammer down. Well, I'll be satisfied when it takes you less than a calendar week to beat a boss. It's kind of like rude. Naked, fast rolling using buffs. Okay, but what about the game? Did you say this is not playing the game? Alright, you come over here again. I hate that attack. I'm gonna re-enchant into your face. And then you're gonna hopefully break again. Nope. I can't be that greedy. Oh, that's me, IR. Oh god. Am I using buffs? What kind of buffs would I be using? Oh god, Jesus Christ. No comment. No comment. Yeah, I'm clearly still very German. Heavy hit for you, sir. How about more heavy hits for you? Okay, you're dodging. I'm fine with fire, that was good damage. Man, Alvin, I don't know why. He cracks me up sometimes. Ugh. But also, I don't think I'm hiding my German, as my IRL friends keep reminding me about how German I am. So, I don't think you will ever get that out of me. So last time I did 3 attacks here and I didn't get hit. So, what? I don't know what attack you did there. I mean, it cost me my shield, which is not nice. Can I do that? No. The answer is no. Worth testing though. Would have been a little bit more damage, but jump attack feels too committal against this enemy that can switch patterns. How about you go over there and you take this damage from me on the way. Well, you didn't take that damage from me on the way, but at least you went over there. And then you go into the corner, where just the last place I want you to be. I don't like that attack pattern. Alright, let's re-enchant on that. We're going lightning mode. We're going heavy damage on you in lightning mode. I like that attack. I do not like that attack. Oh, there was a lightning on me here. So we lost our shield. Now we have to try to do the lightning mode again. And he does the swing. Okay, I can't go for the heavy attack and the damage consistently. That is just greed, and I got just lucky the previous time. Huh. Cooperator's objective, furled finger. Yeah, no. Multiplayer, summon signs, skill. I would have liked to read about the loading screen tip about skill, because I feel like I need some skill. And do I get some skill in this game? The attack for you. I feel like that didn't feel like it was risky, so why was it risky in the phase 2? Maybe he has a new attack? What? Usually I can roll in time there nowadays, but... Ooh, rolled too early. Alright, is the tooltip still the same? It's not, right? Guidance of Grace. Grace exists to guide the Carnage and lead them along the proper path. The golden rays will guide you along the way. Well, yeah, I saw some of those on the map. Oh, we keep going. Our pattern's refining with every attempt. Like this one, where I get like a free poise break at the start, which is very nice. That's like, I don't know how much percentage of his health. Enough to make me happy about it. Let's not question our blessings. Count our blessings? Is that the... No, you should count your blessings, right? You should count your blessings, I think. Ah, that was bad. Oh, that re-enchant is so risky. Okay, we're going to lightning mode. Oh, he's going ranged. Well, there goes our shield, because I still don't know how to dodge that consistently. Don't count your blessings before they hatch. Right, that was it. A blessing in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Isn't it 2 on the roof? Why would it be on the roof? Oh, I mean, why would it be in the bush? What has bush ever done for you? Oh, that is the same attack, actually. Oh, I did not commit. You just cold opened with that, right? I was just greedy. Well, 9/11? Yikes. Parrying. Parry an enemy. Yeah. Shields that have the parry skill. Container items. Only I can release myself from this purgatory. Hello there, Max. I'm in good spirits today, despite my situation. This is my divine comedy. Is there any inspiration for the divine comedy in this game? Maybe that constitutes a spoiler, but I don't actually see any. I'm gonna re-enchant on you. I did lose my shield though, so sadly we are not getting the... Well, we're not getting anywhere here. He did go phase 2 there though. Absolutely zero influence from Dante. I have not read the Divine Comedy, so I wouldn't actually know. Well, for one, we don't have a guide that guides us through the underworld. I'm also not in the underworld, but on the other hand, I'm kind of dead. There is some kind of woman, although she's not named Beatrice. Man, you love getting hit by this move. Definitely no guide. Yeah, there's no guide. I found this all by myself here. Don't do fire from melee. I'm not actually gonna engage you there if you're gonna do that nasty thing. Oh, I rolled poorly there. Poor me. Oh. That attack has an odd hitbox. She's also not your guide, and there are no layers of hell. All the layers are merged into one every time Alpha boss fights. At this rate, you should scrap this and read Umineko instead. More Divine Comedy influence. Whoa, that is a take. I mean, I am kind of tempted to read Umineko in Japanese, just so I have something to read in Japanese, but I have way more important and valuable things to read, so... Once we all become mortal, I will commit to reading Umineko. I hope that's enough. The splash killed my shield. I hate your splash. What? What? Oh no, I don't have my flask. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna survive another hit. I survived a hit. Did you see that? Did anybody see that? I need to also break him. Because I need to re-enchant. Thank you, sir. Nope. Okay, well. Heavy hit for you, sir. Wish I had a shield, but hey. Heavy hit for you, sir. Wish I had a shield. Oh, this is speed. The greed is so heavy. No, I knew he would break. I knew he would break, but he hit me in return. Ah. That was funny, though. That was very funny. Also, it was funny. What? Ah. The greed. He did poise break. He seems way easier to poise break in phase 2. You guys see that as well, right? Okay, well, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. I went into phase 2 with literal like 1 HP there. And the only reason we got there was I survived an extra hit. You can see how much of a difference surviving one more hit makes. On my skill level. Well, there goes my shield. I'm gonna actually drink here. Nope, I cannot survive this. Okay, well, we needed to test that. Although the fire isn't really the attack I need to survive. I think what didn't kill me was the outermost edge of the shockwave of one of the things, so... It doesn't seem very likely that this will actually be relevant on most attacks. There you go. How about you have some sleepy sleep? I need to recover some stamina. Don't do melee fire to me. Oh, also don't do that to me, please. Oh, I didn't know that could poise break you. Apparently it can sometimes. Okay, we're doing that now. Ah, I was out of stamina. I was wailing away too much. Oh, we're very consistently getting to phase 2 here. The revered spirit ash blessing again. Yes, very important. Summoning spirits. Summoning spirits. One, two, three. Then we dodge his attack, and then we poise break, and then we do a fat hit into your face, and we hit the horse. No, we didn't. Okay, then you go in range. I don't like when you go in range, because I feel like his poise meter like recovers or something. Voice breaking becomes harder again. Okay, well, we go on range again. Okay, that was the quick hit, that's fine. That's the horse attack. The splash got me. Oh well. Okay, re-enchant. This should be the phase change. Do that. I give you another hit. Forward measure and another hit. Roll into that. Oh! I should have been prepared for that follow-up hit. But the red lightning everywhere doesn't help. You could say it actively obscures my vision. I was flattened there, yeah. So yeah, he can follow up the heavy hit. I think that was just because I was in his front. Usually I try to stay in the horse's rear. Right. Heavy hit for you. And one extra hit here. Okay. That is the greed move. Okay. That is when he can punish. Probably he can't do that if I attack from the other side, so I should try to push the horse from the shield side. Because he can only do the swing on his weapon side. I think I can safely greed attack if I always push. After the poise break, I always attack from the shield side. 1, 2, 3. From here. Because now he can't do the fast swing. All this other... Yeah, that attack was way slower. That attack was not slow enough though. I'm gonna re-enchant here. I need the re-enchantment anyway. Can he do a fast swing? Yeah, he can! He absolutely can. I was expecting it, but I still didn't react. That was the same attack as in the phase 2 death earlier. There's a very long... Like the super long overhead swing into a very quick one. Like into the fastest version. Okay, that just means I can't be in front of him after that. I need to roll near his horse's butt. I didn't see that. I just flat out didn't see what he was doing because the perspective was awful. Guard counters, yeah. Immediately after blocking an enemy, a guard counter. Well, we could try to block. That is a mechanic I have not used enough. Okay, this time I barely saw it. I can't go for the greed because I'm on the weapons side. So I gotta go. Attack was too delayed for my puny body. And that attack was too fast. Wow, dueling that, like doubling that. You can equip up to 3 armaments each to your right and left hand. Wow. Imagine the possibilities. Who has the weight to spare for that though? Like, why would you need to switch in combat? You might wonder why didn't I dodge that? The reason was I was out of stamina from greed. Like there. I can feel the lack of stamina regen. I can definitely feel it. I need to be a little bit more patient again. We can do item crafting. I don't really know any item that looks good against him though. It's just also genuinely, you have so few crafting components compared to the boss attempts. Or maybe that's just me. It's probably just me. But man, other people must have some bosses they struggle with. And in that case it's like, wow, I have 3 greater rune arcs or whatever they're called. I'm totally gonna use them on this boss fight for 3 attempts. And I'm not gonna have them. No one has ever struggled with a boss in this game. Oh, re-enchant. Oh, my stamina is not in a happy place. Yeah, I needed to recover that stamina. I just permanently put myself into no stamina zone from greed. At a spirit spring while on horseback, spirit spring jump. Yeah, oh. Whatever you say, game. Don't want to be on this side. Okay, that I tried too hard to get to the other side. So hard that I didn't actually get the push away. Oof. I mean, we had the boss very low. I think we deserve to kill this boss now. I had the boss on a poise break, right? That boss would have been dead if I had gotten that poise break without greeding myself to death. What was that? Since when do you do that as an opener? I should have just poise broke you. Oh well. Okay. I do admit, if I lose my shield very early, I lose a little bit of... It doesn't feel good. I know I shouldn't throw away the attempts, but keeping up the mental discipline after so many hours, a little bit tough. I wish I was a machine. Only I wasn't human. David Cage really inspired me. Okay, that is much better. I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna use that phase to just recover my stamina. The stamina is important, you know? What? Don't do that to me, game. How about you voice break while I re-enchant? Nope. Okay, you're gonna do that instead. Oh. I have lightning. I saw that the lightning was coming at a bad angle. Okay, how about we don't stand near these damn rocks? I'm gonna not go for the greed here. I didn't like the greed there. Nope, let's not do that. Ah, I didn't see it. I should have expected the quick hit there. I was too greedy. I feel relatively confident in phase 2 though. It might genuinely be the case that phase 2 is actually easier. You believe that was the one? Well, it could have been. There was a lot of good in that run. Nope. We're not having that again. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna recover stamina when he, like, recovers from my big voice break attack. I think that's much better. Hey, how about that? Oh, I should have maybe re-enchanted. Okay, we are doing this, and I'm gonna... Okay. Phase 2 is still in full swing. Literally. Ah, I was trying to roll through the lightning there. But they all come down staggered. I don't think you can time it. I saw there was a lightning on him. And I knew it would hit me if I stay there. So I think you can tell if there's a lightning on you. They're like pre-cast there. But because I don't know what's behind me, I don't really know if it's safer to roll away either. My best bet is kind of just to roll out early, but then I give away a lot of damage. What? Okay, this is where a little bit of hope is lost. But not all hope is lost. Not all who wander are lost. Okay, I survived that attack again. Last time that was a blessing in disguise. This time it's not. Support objective Hunter. During supportive multiplayer, Hunter's objective is to defeat an invader. One, two, three swings. And poise break. I am not taking whatever nonsense you're throwing at me there. Yeah, got another hit. Okay, I hate that attack pattern. You know that I hate that. Good job. I'm gonna re-enchant on you. And then I'm gonna recover stamina instead of greeding. Ah! I was trying to find like a gap between the lightnings there. Because I saw once again he had one right on top of me. Yeah. That's just random though. That is genuinely just random whether you get lightning. I mean, I can just roll out and dodge away. And then I'm completely safe. But then I get into ranged mode with him, which I also don't want. Because I really don't like his ranged attack in phase 2. Okay, I need to recover stamina. Oh, that was just weak. The boss also looks so silly. I mean, the armor looks cool, but the movements, like how much the boss is moving, looks so silly, I think. I think the bosses would genuinely look better if they were like heavier in some sense. That's not true. They tried to make the attacks feel very heavy. And as I said, it probably just feels bad if the boss is not mobile enough. I guess if the player was less mobile as well, not sure that would make any amount of fun. Probably wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna back off here because I don't want you to fight over there. Oh, okay, well. How about we're nowhere near those rocks? And you? To re-enchant. Yeah, like now. That was the delayed version. That was the fast triple hit. Capital outskirts still keeping us here. Very lucky of this draconic tree sentinel to have the ability to summon this yellow fog wall over there. Okay. Just 2 attacks where I expected a different one. The problem is I kinda have to anticipate the fast one. It seems much more often. Phantoms, using torches, keeping track of recent items. Frost... The loading screen is just too fast to read those tips. That's a thing from like older times when... You remember when your games loaded several minutes? I mean, we don't want those times back. But the idea of putting something important on the loading screen doesn't really fit into our fast loading times anymore. Alright, re-enchant. Get the slowest spinning disc you can find, yeah, pretty much. Alright, how about you just get that, and I recover some stamina here. Yeah, I should have rolled there. I was just too focused on the fact that I was not in the lightning and not looking at him. Yeah, I was whacked. I was actually looking a lot at the ground there. Actually, there was like two indications of how to do critical hit. I think it was the heavy attack and the light attack, but I don't actually know if that makes a difference. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Actually, this is even more consistent, just directly go for it. Alright, then I need to recover some stamina. Whoa! Okay. I hate the camera here sometimes. Only in that particular spot. I feel like there's like a little hill he gets up. Okay, sometimes I can roll really quickly after that attack, and sometimes I can't. I wonder what that is based on. Do you want the answer? This guy is somewhat of a unique case. What did I ask? I genuinely cannot remember what I asked. Oh, about critical hits? I hate the triple attack. I mean... Oh, it's Blobber with a lot of people who are gonna hate their life now. No, that's not true. We're actually quite positive over here. Surely with this additional cheering, we will kill this boss on my very first attempt. I have never seen this boss. This is my very first attempt. Wait, you recommended Farmer was replaced? Wasn't that Jake who recommended it? But yeah, also, I will probably look into it. I mean, I've been streaming Bitburner, which actually is running in the background right now, and I want to show some Bitburner later. Maybe we'll write another hacking program. And it seems kind of the same kind of game. I was lied to. What were you lied to? You can look at my chat. I definitely believe you. What? Oh, I was out of stamina. Oh, there goes the shield. Oh, the first attack. Well, sometimes people lie to you, Baron. You gotta learn to live with that. Yeah, we're gonna recover stamina here. Oh, that's the lightning case. Oh. Okay, I need to recover stamina now. I can't greed on this. Oh, there's a lightning there. Ugh. There was too many lightnings on me there, and we were once again near the rock. I hate when he pushes me near the rock. It was back when you started playing the hacking coding game and were asking for recommendations. Really? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. But I know Jake has access to 1.0, which apparently is releasing in 10 days or so. No. On the 10th, which is actually tomorrow. So I might stream that. Maybe... I don't know if I'll stream that tomorrow. No promises on when. Actually, why not tomorrow? It's not like Jake has any streams planned. I lost my shield there, by the way. Which is not nice, but it happens. Yeah, you go down there. Oh, I should have re-enchanted. I need to re-enchant. Oh, and he goes for the punish. You little draconic tree sentinel. I don't know where you got that info. He just straight up swung under you. Well. Okay, you got the same shield. Okay. Well, if people are recommending it. I mean, was there also a no streaming policy, or did you stream it? So, like, are you planning to stream it? I am low on stamina. I need to be less greedy, and I need to think more about this enemy and less about Blobber's streaming schedule. Ah, I knew the fast one was coming! Oh. I haven't done that kind of coding. Looks like I just have gone insane, because that wasn't the date I remembered. Well, Baz, we all go insane. That hit you. I mean, that... The shockwaves on the ground are just... I mean, there's a reason I'm not trying to dodge these attacks by just ranging them. All of these attacks have a huge hit area. Because he just makes like a huge shockwave on the ground. You can see it. What? One of my attacks missed. Yeah, look at that shockwave. I knew he was gonna poise break because he missed an earlier attack. Wasn't gonna have that. Too delayed. This attack was too delayed. Delay, I say! He can go for a fast swing after that attack, so it's kind of risky. I was trying to roll there. But I think there's like a timing question whether I get to roll. My coding is C. All that object attribute is for... I mean, honestly, same to me. I know some Python. I do not get like more advanced Python. I especially hate these weird like... There's just something unreadable about Python that doesn't work well with my brain. No, I'm gonna poise break you. I'm not gonna dodge that. I wanted to roll. Okay. I don't want to admit it, but I think I made the game harder on me by my bindings. Oh well. Because I put the dodge on the trigger, on the left trigger to be precise. But I feel like that gives me just a hair bit of a timing where I can't roll yet. Because I need to press down the trigger. Oh, that was a bad damage. Oh well. Dodge that. Dodge that. He likes to back away after the shield attacks in general. Alright, let's get to phase 2. Okay, well, not like that. No, not like that. I don't think learning it on stream would be enjoyable for anyone. Or perhaps people that already know it would get to feel smugly superior, but no one else. See, worrying about what is fun for people to watch is not how I ended up with this. I'm just saying it. I'm just putting that out here. Actually, that's not true. Nev kept asking me to stream Elden Ring. And then other people kept asking me to stream Elden Ring. Now that I think about it, this is entirely not my fault. This is entirely other people's fault. I am completely innocent in this. Okay, you do the rear attack. I am not to blame for the situation I find myself in. Oh, I should have enchanted instead of doing that. Well, we're gonna enchant when you go to phase transition. Okay, I don't want to play the lightning dodge game. Yeah. Just the slightest bit of delay because pressing the trigger is... I actually know that if I set up this controller correctly, I should be able to set a profile for it being a hair trigger. Which would be better. Oh well. We got to phase 2 again. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that one. That I was stuck on the stairs there. Even though that was a pattern I in principle know how to damage through. I didn't want to take the chances. Dodging away. Are we at the stage of blaming the controller already? Oh, I mean, we haven't played this game that much, right? Ugh. How about... That's not worth... That was not worth losing my shield for, going for that attack. How many hours do you have played on Elden Ring these days? You just mean how many hours do I have on this right now? Around 82, I would guess. Because at the end of last stream we were at 80. But that's the entire playthrough, right? That's not just the past few days. I mean, maybe Steam locked a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe they... Oh, that was the other shield attack. $90 hours on record. I would have beaten this game 70 times in 82 hours. Is 82 that surprising? I don't know. Doesn't feel that surprising. I mean, considering how much content I've skipped. Which you wouldn't necessarily know, right? You haven't watched everything. Feels like there's a lot of content back in these areas. Like just here. And in Liurnia. And over here in the eastern parts. That I could have already done that I just didn't do yet. By which I don't want to say it's trivial or easy, but just it was accessible. It was clearly not gated behind this guy. Unlike the capital. That was just a terrible attempt by me. Alright, an hour ago I promised I would commit something. But I feel like we have to defeat this boss the real honorable way now. Okay, I'm gonna just back off. I don't want you to be in that corner. Okay, I'll do that, that's fine with me. Fine with me. It's fine with me. That attack is very fine with me. That is also very fine with me. We're gonna re-enchant on that. Okay, you go for Lightning Man. I got a free hit in on you. You like that attack? Do you like that attack? I do not like you ranging me. Oh, I do like interrupting that attack. Very much. Oh. Low on stamina, yep. I'm low on stamina. Nah, it's also, this attack is very hard to dodge. I mean, I also could feel it. We got a very good early phase, but just that attack. There was a little bit of greed and just fumbling it at the end there. Totally doable there. Yeah, you guys jinxed it as well. Well, that happens. But that's your job, basically, right? To jinx it. We had a very good phase 2 start there. Don't do that. I don't like that attack. That attack I like. Oh, I lost my shield on that because the timing on that is so delayed. Oh well. I'm just crying over spilled milk, as they say. Okay, well. Don't go near that wall. I don't want to fight you near that wall. Okay, well you just punished me. I didn't. I knew you'll fail. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, you saw this is definitely doable, right? I just went very low on my stamina, which was a problem. I'll just swing you back and then I'll back off myself, because I really don't like being low on stamina. I also don't like fighting near all those walls back there. Well, not that the trees are necessarily much better. Yeah, and also those stones suck, so... Oh, that stone blocked the fire. Wow. Way for me to be unthankful. Rose stone's trying to help me there. It's the triple hit. I hate the triple hit. I hate the triple hit attack. It's also relatively rare, so I'm just not locked into it yet. Let's try it again, and again, and again, and again. No! You should poise break here. You shouldn't do another horse attack. Okay, let's have some stamina. Don't like the rear attack. It feels like, oh, you roll away. That shield attack is no longer hitting me, and then he just... I genuinely don't know what happens to his arm on that shield attack. It feels like he just suddenly... He should fall off the horse, is what I'm saying. But he's just glued to... He's not even glued to the horse, he's like riding around, but he must be like tied to it in some weird way. Bring the heavy hit in. Now we recover the stamina. Let's fight near the middle here. Oh, no, let's not fight over there. I hate those stones. Ah, stones blocking the fire from me immediately to prove that they're valuable for something. Ah, the instant punish. Well, that was disappointing. I apologize for being such a bad person. I would like to blame this on the typhoon that is currently passing by the Pacific Ocean outside of Tokyo. Baron accepts my apology. You know what? That counts for something. I thought the triple would go to forward, but he could just change his mind mid-swing. Oh, and he wasn't braking there, even though I felt like he should poison brake. Okay. Baron better be sorry. Actually, the typhoon is called Harlong. It's typhoon number 22. Just in case anybody cares. Alright, three swings. Break, heavy hit, back off. Captain Harlock? No. Actually don't know what it's named after. The fast punish. I could get another hit in there, usually. I should try that. Well, he got me. What can I say? Mounted attacks. Well, we can't dismount this chap, sadly. Nope. I just can't dodge right after. Sometimes I can, but most of the time I can't. few? What few? Were you switching to your car again? And you worried I was gonna kill it while you weren't watching or something? It was something like that, but it was a problem. I shouldn't be reading JJ in chat, he's just a bad influence on my offense. Oh, you should do that horse attack more often. No real danger of me beating the boss. We were so close twice already today. So close. If I hadn't fat-fingered... Not even fat-fingered. If I hadn't fumbled, choked, we would have beaten him by now. We need to call JJ's boss and tell him how much he works. Maybe we need to call JJ's boss's boss. You can't be nice during Dark Souls streams. I'm also sure at JJ's work it's a rule that you can't be at work during a Dark Souls stream. Also, this is Elden Ring, not Dark Souls. Completely different. I did a double roll there. Aye, that was the slow one. I don't like that one. More patience. Patience has not hurt us yet. Yeah, the slow attack, I don't like it. That was the fast attack. Okay. You can also see that it hits the ground and then way later I died because their shockwave has some weird delay. Same game, different nameplate. Status? Madness. Well, what a fitting trip. Is there actually any status besides poison that doesn't insta-kill you? Well, I guess madness just deals damage to you, right? Oh, bleeding also doesn't kill you. I mean, not instantly, it just deals a lot of damage at once. I didn't want to be there. I don't like you to be near the stones there. I don't have the stones to fight you on the stones. That was unsporting. You didn't even fully turn around before going for that attack. Ugh. There's like 7 different statuses in this game. Yeah, I haven't gotten all of them, but a lot of them felt like they insta-killed me. I mean, a lot of things in this game insta-kill me, so... Doesn't necessarily need to be the status's fault. No fire for you, only death. Nah, I don't like that swing. How about some enchantment? Out of stamina, I need to back off a bit. Okay, that's good. Got a heavy hit in. Then we're gonna have the phase change. Oh, 3 damage on the phase change, you say? I'll take that. I need you to stumble, and then I need to recover some stamina here. I need to manage my stamina. Re-enchant this. No! My shield dies to the... That attack is also nasty. My shield died to the fire splash. That is the cheapest way that he has. Just spit the fire in front of me on the ground. And it lingers for so long. It just lingers for so long. It's so hard to completely dodge it. But I can't go ranged in phase 2. That was a really good attempt again. But he did the... I don't even know what to call that attack. In the lightning phase, he has this attack where he drags this... Okay, just kill me. Where he drags the maul over the ground. And then this is like a triple hit. I have dodged that in the past. But it's very iffy. Because I haven't faced that attack long enough. If I could practice that in isolation, I think we'd have a pretty decent chance to find a good pattern. But you need to die a lot to really feel the limits of these attacks. Well, nobody was writing that they were believing that was the attempt, by the way. Maybe nobody was trying to jinx me, but if that was the plan, it didn't help. I still messed it up, so it's not on you. Maybe your plan was just to show me that it's really my own fault, in which case you succeeded. Ah, the triple hit. Oh, it wasn't triple this time. Oh, the fast... Okay, the double shield can be followed by the fast hit. Gotta remember that. Ugh. That can also be followed by the fast hit. I mean, in general, whenever he's free, you can just do the fast hit. That's why being on the shield side is so much safer. All the shield attacks are slow. One, two, three, and voice break, and big break. Now we're gonna back off. That attack, I don't like that attack. I also don't like you to be so close to the stones there. That's better. I was worried that he could have gone for the fast attack, but then he went for the slow attack. And he got me because I rolled early to dodge the fast attack. Nope, that was just greed. Obviously my damage was also getting low because the enchantment had worn off, but it's pretty hard to get that back enchanted without getting a poise break. I do need to remember that for phase 2 as well. The 7 deadly fetishes? Well, there's 0 here. Yeah, go right. Why don't you live in the stone area over there? That's really great. Oh, that was greedy, but it worked. That was also greedy and it worked. Okay, we're going phase 2. Gonna hit you. I need to recover stamina now. Okay, this place is free. Oh, I don't want to range you. Yep, that triple hit, I can't do it. I just can't. I want to get on the shield side, but I couldn't. Greed is only greed if you're punished, otherwise it's just optimal. 0 here. Says man continuing the play with horseman 4 hours, yeah. That was such a good attempt. I got with the shield into phase 2 again. It might just also be that I'm getting tired for the day. How does one of my hits miss at the start there? That just shouldn't happen. Alright, confession. I really need to go to the bathroom, and I have been in that state for over an hour now. But I feel like I just want to finish this boss before I do that. Is that your deadly fetish? No. No, it really isn't. I was gonna ask for a bladder transplant if this fails. That's where this was going. And no, that is also not my fetish. I know it's not healthy to blow up my bladder, that's why I'm on bladder number 3. Man, he has not taken any damage. Okay, we got at least 3 enchant. Oh! I hate that attack. Don't you dare spit the fire on the ground. Alright, get your big swing in. Another big swing in. Stay on the shield side. Oh, I needed to re-enchant there. That is bad. Get to the shield side. I don't see them. I didn't see where the lightnings were coming from. Okay, we can re-enchant here. Stay on the shield side. That was the big... I don't know what to do on that third hit. It seems like very consistently he always does that when he gets to like 20-ish HP. Young people being able to holding it in 1 hour past the critical point. I bet there's a research showing gamers can hold it longer. Why would that be the case? There's probably a lot more jobs like I don't know, taxi driver or someone in... somewhere where you can't leave. Truckers just pee in a bottle. Yeah, but I said taxi driver, not trucker. Marathon runner. That's... there's not a lot of people with that job. That was such a good attempt again. Who believed in that attempt? Oh, what? Once again, I feel like that was just because the button is harder to press because I put it on the trigger. Taxi drivers just pee on their passengers. Oh man, the taxi driving in Canada is wild. So why did you put it on the trigger again? Because I wanted it to be on a... I should have put it on the shoulder button, but I wanted to remap only one thing. And originally the skill was on left trigger. Oh, I didn't do my thing. I need to break you. Well, I broke you, but you broke my shield because you're a bastard. There's no friends. Did you know you have no friends? Oh, you really took that personally, huh? I don't know why I could do the dodge there. Sometimes that works. He's actually got a lot of Draconic Tree Sentinel friends. No, please no. Please no. This is the hardest enemy in the game. He doesn't need more. This is not actually true. I don't think this is the hardest enemy in the game. There are bosses where I really feel like I couldn't do them. Someone release me! And my bladder. This is literally just a guy. His name is Jim. Yeah, I hate that swing. I hate that swing as well. Good job, you made 2 swings that I hate. His brother was at the top of those stairs we spent a couple hours on. We didn't spend hours on those stairs. This is just another tarnished after speaking to Melina. And getting a horse in 20 levels? Ugh. Yeah, for some reason it just didn't come out there. Ah, just kill me. I'm gonna redo this. Okay, I need to run to the bathroom. I can no longer hold it in. Be right back. Alright. We have leather restored. This is the true Elden Ring. Just looking at a black screen, you mean? Just no music, a black screen. The solitude of your own mind palace. One, two. Oh! It missed again! One of the swings missed again. That shouldn't happen. At least I avoided the problems again, but... Is that your fetish, Anonfin? Oh, you went for the punish. Oh, because I rolled the wrong angle it hit me. Because the shockwave has such a slow travel time. Oh, and the splash on the ground. Okay, well. 22 people watched it. Uh-huh. Is that your fetish? Because maybe it is mine. And we could work something out. Skill. Armaments have a special ability called skill. I wish I was an armament. Wow. Truly, I wish I was an armament. One, two, three. Finally we get this opening again. I don't know why we struggled so much with it. Then we back off. That's what we decided, because we need to stamina. I like that attack. I do not like proximity fire. Oh, he can go for a punish right after that. Oh, he's gonna, yep. He's gonna hit the ground with the fire in front of me. Oh, that is the worst spot to do that. On top of the stairs. Phase 2 transition. Nah. I needed to pull him a bit back and I just didn't. Knocking down mounted enemies. Repeatedly attacking a mounted enemy to knock them off the mount and break their stance. One, two, three. We did break their stance. I think you should try that. Have you tried attacking the mounted enemy? Oh, come on, don't go for the punish. If I was able to consistently do that attack there, wouldn't it matter that much? He went for the punish. Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, it's raining now. He's gonna be at a disadvantage in the rain. I know. He doesn't like rain. He's told me that. I would love to see you beat this boss, but I don't have all day. Oh, thanks for the confidence. He'll slip and fall on the rain surface. Yeah, let's do that. Why do you always go there? Go the other direction. proximity fire me. Oh, don't delay hit me with that. Don't like that. Nope. I feel like I rolled nicely there, but the shockwave's just too strong. I feel like this. How did they make this boss so hard? Yes, they made the boss hard. Well, yeah, somebody designed this. Honestly, why does this game need a leveling system? Okay, I would have liked to poise breaker there. Or there. Or there. Finally. I think we're going for a phase transition, yep. I hate that swing. That just windmill swing. They made it one shot every player, yeah. I mean, they didn't need to do that. I mean, the calibration of the boss's difficulties would be much easier without a leveling system. They is AGI, by the way. No, I don't think Miyazaki is AGI. So famously, for example, the people making World of Warcraft, internally they were not able to beat their own raid bosses. Because they were not good enough players. Are FromSoft gamers that can beat their own bosses? Enchantment. I don't know if we have a phase transition now. We do not. Now we do. Okay, I should have used that better, but I didn't. What? I wasn't near any of them. Also, don't do the triple hit, please. Absolutely yes, at least the core game design team. The composer said she can't. Not only that, they can beat it at the 14 FPS it runs. I mean, if the game was running at a fifth of this speed, I'd also be a lot better. That's not something to brag about, Wick. Anyway, we got the good phase 2 there. You're gonna go into the stones again because you love going into the stones. A composer who composes bad music confirmed. Who said anything about it being slower? Just fewer visual updates per second. Well, I said something about it being slower. If you didn't listen. I specifically said something about that. Nope. Go away from there. I don't want you to be too close to the stones. No. No, you don't have to live in those stones. Okay, well, apparently you have to punish me. What? What attack hit me there? You were still charging. Oh, blood loss is relative to your maximum HP. That's probably the reason it's one of the few status effects I can survive. Because I don't have a lot of HP. Alright. There you go. Go over there. Nope, I'm not interested. I don't like that attack. That attack is fine, but now you went away too much. Yeah, the quick one. Any poise breaks for your friend Alpha here? Thank you. Thought we were friends, Jim. He's dead, Jim. I need to recover. Oh, I should have re-enchanted. We're gonna need that enchantment. Don't break my damn shield with the cheapest attack known to man. Oh boy, is this it? Oh. Didn't even get hit once. Simply too easy. Whew. Oh god, I feel so tired. A dragon Greatclaw shield. Well, let's look at the items. Oh my goodness. Well, we can't wield that. And although currently we have 30 strength apparently. Why do we have 30 strength? Is that our magic flask? What did we mix into that thing? I don't know if I can look that up somewhere. You did it! You killed the Elden Ringer! Yes! Finally. Time to reset and do it without the shield. Actually, yeah, I could have had some more damage boost there. Alright, we're entering. I don't know what we're entering. We're on a bridge. Okay. Finally the buff stopped. We can finally walk up those stairs, yeah. I hope the archers don't shoot me. Also, 50,000? Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to spend all of those runes? Also, there's a door. I was expecting the game to block me in some way. So, I was expecting there to be some kind of like, you can't pass here. The army of tree sentinels, yeah. Oh, there's no army of tree sentinels down here. Have we been down here? No. We didn't go down this path. What is down there? Is that a church or something? That does look like it might be a church over there. Some kind of building over there. We should check that out. There's also a boss indicator pointing towards it, I think. Did I check that boss indicator over here? What a funny way it blocks you. Well, we'll see about the blockage. I'm expecting the game to block me, but I want to know how it blocks me, and then we can work towards unblocking ourselves. Not... well, at least I hope the game will give me some hint. Okay, you say there's a boss literally right below here. Okay. And down there is some kind of church building. That's not a church, it looks more like a mausoleum. It has like the Reaper on top. The problem is also where to spend our runes. I'm really running out of things to spend them on. I can keep buying the random stuff. Did I leave a trader here somewhere? Did I buy everything this hermit merchant had? I don't think I did. You can spend them on death. Yeah, I'm trying to spend them before death. I think this guy still had some stuff.
Well, divorce from one's trade does not come easily.
Okay. Yeah, we buy that. We buy this. We buy that. I usually don't buy the armors. Wait, is there a shackle? Fine white trousers. Trousers of exiled prophets. Embroidered bright green robes worn by noble children. Robe of exiled prophets. Okay, well. Torch given to the protectors of the artery. Its flames are bestowed with a special incantation which allows the bearers to see assassins. Yes, I do need that. Okay, well, we spent a little bit here now. We could buy lots of these fingers. Item for online play. Attempts an invasion. Well, I guess we're becoming an invader. Average Japanese settlement be like, divorce from one's trade does not come easily. That's true. Anyway. The capital rampart. Let's look at that sign. And please tell me you may pass your cool. You cannot pass without more great runes. Wow. Why? Is there anything here? Does it not open from this side? Oh, how about you tell me more about great runes, or where they are, or anything? I mean, how many great runes do I have? I have one. I have the Godric's Great Rune. That's the one I also have equipped. I did do it, but now the game literally doesn't give me anything for it. It literally doesn't tell me anything. It just, well, it tells me something, but I literally got 0 progress out of this. Yeah, I'm getting gate kept by a door. Well, go hunt more Godrics. Yeah, exactly. What is this, like? Just a random door that appears and says you need more great runes? What a... You know what, that is pretty disappointing, game design-wise. You should have a more motivating thing there. No, I don't really know the reason. Maybe there is a good reason for that needing to be there. But I do certainly feel a little bit cheated. I mean, I did skip, sure. I didn't go for the academy here because you have to get the seal to open this gate. And I looked on the map and I thought, so this is the path, and then you have to go through here, and then maybe there's a teleporter that gets you here or something. But then on the map I saw this small side path, and I thought like, oh, the game gives you like another path here. Just, I don't know, I could be completely wrong. I mean, there's also this side path back here. Maybe that would have been another way to get there over these mountains. But I kind of felt like, I should, if I can just skip here, the game is prepared for me doing that. You shouldn't need motivation to go kill bosses. Well, I do need motivation to go particular bosses in particular order. I don't need... Oh, I aggroed them. Oh. Great Rune, maybe? No. No Great Rune. Oh, if you feel cheated now, you just wait. Don't say these things, JJ, that make me want to uninstall the game. At a certain point, you gotta do the progression path. What the game told me what the progression path was. I mean, I have the guides. I have the Grace guide or whatever it's called, so we can figure this out. We're gonna look at that little hut down there. Well, not hut, but house. God, I wonder who could tell you. Yeah. Well, what if I don't want to talk to her? Oh boy. Well, I found the cheaty path down. What, that is a fast drink. Holy moly. Imagine there was a place full of helpful characters that would explain things to him. You think you want to uninstall the game now? Just you wait. Yeah, thanks, Max. This is my divine oh, there's a bear. We're not going there. We're also going sneak mode. Oh, what is that? You have something holding in your... Oh, that always means I need somebody to destroy this, right? Wasn't that what that meant? When do we tell him? Never. Never. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's another elevator down. So they did tell me about the Undercity. They did tell me that there are some kind of like catacombs below the capital. Huh? No new map layer? Does this not... Does not go on the Underground's map layer? Well, maybe they're not that big. Maybe this is just a mini dungeon? Could just be a mini dungeon. Yeah, it doesn't say catacombs and it doesn't look different from a mini dungeon, so I assume this is just a mini dungeon. There's some path here. Oh, this will be our job next time in Elden Ring, because I am quite happy with the extreme amount of progress we've made in 83 hours. I'm very motivated, so this is always a good point to stop. before I run into the next big roadblock. A hero's grave? They made it just for you. Oh, thanks, Max. You're too kind. So, that'll be it for Elden Ring for today. We will be back in the future. And then we'll look at the hero's grave. Many things have changed about our outfit, but we still commit to the bomb stick, so... Oh, no. Yeah, I'll make it better. So, we'll see.